Hey everyone, it's me Joshua, and I am back to do my review for the second movie in the SpongeBob SquarePants Movie franchise. Yep, I got a question from a YouTuber named Ver2591, aka Sean Cobb. You can check him out on his channel. Also, I would like to give a shout out to GeForce784. He is a cool YouTuber. I think his videos deserve more attention, and I think he deserves more recognition. So, you guys can check him out. I will link his channel down below, as well as put his channel in the Nerd Pack group. So, let's get started with the SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 2 Sponge Out of Water. This came out in 2015, and it is a 3D film. Some people call it SpongeBob SquarePants 2. Some people call it just simply the SpongeBob Movie Sponge Out of Water. But I am calling it the SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 2 Sponge Out of Water. So, this film is a sequel to the 2004 SpongeBob movie, the 11-year sequel, because we're in 2016 now. And, wow. The plot. No, the movie is directed by Paul Tibbitt in animation, Mike Mitchell in live action form. It was released on February 6, 2015, distributed by Paramount Pictures and Nickelodeon Animation. So, let's start off with the plot of this movie. Life is dandy in Bikini Bottom for SpongeBob SquarePants and his friends Patrick Star, Squidward Q Tentacles, Mr. Eugene Krabs, and Sandy Cheeks. However, when the top secret recipe for Krabby Patties is stolen, SpongeBob finds that he must join forces with potential adversary Plankton and come ashore to battle a fiendish pirate named Burgerbeard, who has his own plans for the delicious delicacies. But this movie takes them from the underwater world and into our world, just like in the first movie. What I think of the SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 2, Sponge Out of Water, is I really do like this movie. Yeah, you can say it's a standalone sequel, but it's I'm just calling it a sequel because I'm not going to call it standalone. But anyways, let's start. So, this movie also starts off with this movie has awesomeness everywhere in it. If you're not a fan of SpongeBob, if you can't handle the voice and the laugh, that's fine. But okay, cast. You got Tom Kenny as SpongeBob SquarePants, aka the Invincibubble, which I'm calling them by the character name and their hero names at the end of the movie. He also does the voice of Gary the Snail, and I don't see anybody else playing SpongeBob. Tom Kenny owns this role. Mr. Lawrence is Sheldon Plankton, Sir Pinch-A-Lot. He was funny, but I could still tell he was still kind of evil, because Plankton's always been that way. Watch the show. Bill Fagerbaggy is Patrick Star, Mr. Super Awesomeness. Fantastic voice acting from him. Roger Bumpus is Squidward Tentacles, aka Sournote, and the Squid Dosaurus Rex. He's awesome. Caroline Lawrence is Sandy Cheeks / the Rodent is cool. Oh, I was reading it wrong. Mr. Lawrence is Plankton / Plankton. Clancy Brown is Mr. Krabs, aka Sir Pinch-A-Lot. You also got Mrs. Puff in here, Perch Perkins, Karen, Bubbles, Pearl, Painty the Pirate, all of them. Antonio Banderas is Burgerbeard the Pirate. He is great. He's great. Now, this movie is dedicated to actor Ernest Borgnine, the original voice of Mermaid Man, who died during the production in 2012. This is also the first film to be produced by Paramount Animation. $74 million, the budget was higher, but the box office returns were awesome. $323.4 million. And, yeah. Just awesomeness. It is great. I love the film. It's just so well done. A lot of people don't like the film. I see why. If you don't like the film, that is okay. But I love the music. It was cool. It was fantastic. I loved the fact when they were marketing this movie, they were doing other posters to other movies like Mad Max Fury Road, Terminator Genesis, even the Avengers, because there's one poster called The Spongers. That was cool. But everything else was good. The animation looks nice. When they go into live action, it is fantastic. And the soundtrack is well done. John Debney's score was great. I also did love everything else about this movie. You can't go wrong with this film. You can't go wrong with the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Sure, this movie does have some humor in it that doesn't work. But besides that, the SpongeBob SquarePants movie is a good time. Check it out. I recommend it. My rating for the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, 2 Sponge Out of Water, will be epic-tastic. Yes, that's how much I love this movie. So let me know in the comments below what you think of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, and out of these two, which one is your favorite? This one or the first one? And I'm very much looking forward to the third one in 2019. Until then, this is Future Filmmaker 3940 signing out.